Hello everyone and welcome to Develop an Advanced Cross-Platform App using Xamarin.Forms and XAML, Volume 2 by Pact Publishing. My name is Stephen Daniel and I am a Senior Software Engineer and the founder and CEO of Genisoft Studios, a software development company that focuses primarily on developing games and business applications for the iOS, Android and Mac platforms. I was also the co-founder and Chief Technology Officer at Soft Empire Proprietary Limited. I am the author of various book titles on iOS, Android and Xamarin through Pact Publishing. I have more than 17 years experience in the IT industry and I am extremely passionate about making people employable by helping them bridge the gap between using their existing skills in iOS, Android and Xamarin to get the job done. I have an associate diploma degree in computer science and I have been developing mobile applications for the past 7 years. I am also a member of various technical forum groups here in Melbourne, Australia, and I maintain my company website called www.genisoftstudios.com. So in this course, we will be creating a number of cross-platform applications using C#, Xamarin.Forms, XAML, and Visual Studio for Mac Community 2017. So this course outlines theoretical knowledge needed in order to proceed with further development of the additional sections, as well as offering a project-based approach to teaching you the skills required to develop end-to-end cross-platform solutions with Xamarin that are complemented with hands-on video demonstrations. So in the first section, we will learn about the MVVM architecture pattern and the Xamarin.Forms navigation API, before moving on to creating our cross-platform Xamarin.Forms medicine tracker application. We will also look at how to create a navigation service interface and class using C#, and this will enable us to navigate within our view models and content pages. In the second section, we will move on to learning how to download and incorporate the SQLite class within our medicine tracker shared library project so that we can store medicine items within a SQLite database. We will also create a database wrapper and database model class, and then finally we will create our view models and register these within the app.xaml file. In our third and final section, we will gain an understanding into what exactly is the Xamarin.Forms platform architecture and the benefits of developing apps using this platform. We'll also design the user interface for our medications app using XAML, and we will learn how to bind properties contained within our XAML to each of the properties that are contained within our view models. Next, we will learn how to download and add images to both our iOS and Android solutions from Medications app, and we will also update the XAML to reflect these changes within our content pages before learning how to write UI tests and running these within the Visual Studio for Mac IDE, and then launching this within the Xamarin Android player. So by the end of this course, you will gain a thorough understanding of what exactly is the MVVM architecture pattern. You will learn how to implement and create a navigation service interface and class to navigate between your view models. You will also learn how to write the shared business logic that will be used by your Android and iOS solutions. You will learn how to work with and implement the classes contained within the SQLite class. And lastly, learn how to implement data binding within a Xamarin.Forms XAML document. So some of the prerequisites you would need to do this course. You'll need to have a Macintosh computer with at least 4 GB of RAM. More is recommended. You will need to have Visual Studio Community 2017 for Mac installed. You will need to have at least 1 year working knowledge of the C# programming language, especially C#6. You'll need to be comfortable with using classes, interfaces, events, delegates, lambda expressions, and a bit of link. You'll need to have experience working with the Xamarin.Forms XAML syntax, although that's optional, but it would help. And you'll need to have experience developing mobile apps for the iOS and Android platforms.